Hi, I'm Dmitry from Rank4AI, and today I'll help you understand how to discover your ideal customer profile or personas in AI. Open your brand deck and find the personas page. Read the data on it. Now think about what happens when a buyer asks an AI assistant about your category. The model have never seen your deck. It reads your website, and it decides from that who you are for. Nobody has checked whether those answers match. And you are about to sign a campaign brief that assumes they do. Agency persona research runs 5 to 25,000 euros and takes 6 weeks. A strategist doing it in-house takes 6 to 10 hours and gives you their reading of the site. In under 4 minutes, I will show you 5 people the model wrote from your own website. Names, roles, seniority, what they want, what they are afraid of, and the questions they actually type. Then I will keep the ones that are true and throw out the ones that are not. Let's check them out.
Two sets, and the difference matters. On the left, the persona bank. Yours, editable, and the set every score in this product is measured against. On the right, discovered personas, the model's own reading of your site, one set per engine, read only. Promote a card and it copies across. Click a card and you get the whole person. The name is in your site's language. The role came from a cluster of your own pages, and the label at the top says which one. Demographics, market type, seniority, decision weight, then the story, and what the person is trying to do. Scroll far enough and you reach the part your brief actually needs. What triggers the search, which sources they trust, and the sentences they type into the assistant. There is no edit button on this screen. This set belongs to the model, and it changes when your site changes.
You keep what is true. Promote copies the persona into your bank, where it becomes editable and where it starts being measured. What you leave behind stays visible here and stays out of your numbers. 6 seats in the bank, so the choice costs you something.
Back on the bank, the two you promoted read, "Not measured yet. Press remeasure and the platform scores every persona against every cluster of your own content. Coverage is how much of your site actually speaks to that person. A remeasure is a recompute, so it leaves your one scan per engine per month untouched. Press it as often as you add it. Come back to a number on every card and a View Gaps button on each one. Insights collapses the whole bank into one page. It gives you the seniority split, the job functions, and the buying stage. Then the 2 tables worth printing, the questions your audience needs answered, and the problems they carry. The top 2 of each are badged Core Need and Core Gap, and those are the 2 your next brief should be about. The last section is coverage, which tells you how much of that you have already written. Export the bank as PDF, Markdown, or CSV. The PDF is the persona document you hand to the agency. The CSV is the one they cannot argue with because every row came off your own site. If you have more questions, let's just have a call. Thanks for today. Dmitry from Rank4AI.